家好，我是安恒，加入这个黑街圣徒逃出地狱。然后我自己有来一点点，然后我们就开始继续游戏吧。从我玩过那个叫什么记录开始。
Satan could have avoided all of this if he'd just listened. Let's see what these things can do. Sorry, pal. Get up. This is bad timing. Don't make me get stabby. This all hell's got to offer? God, this feels good.
Note to self, find a way to control lightning.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action. Keep up, bitch. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
This battle's far over, mortal. Arise!
And now, Act 3! The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out,
但是他
he
想把他
cast
女儿他爸不
Shakespeare
爽
out
的
of
把
the
他赶
palace,
出去。
believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning.
莎士比亚也不
Embracing his
爽了
persona of
这思考
master
怎么复仇
torturer,
但丁
Shakespeare and his
撒旦
followers
不是但丁是那个恶魔耶。
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp. Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps.
Oh, 我会 got it。不要掉！上来就给它掉了。
Little bastard.
3, in which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death with bullets. There is also a mistaken identity and love unrequited. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
I got it。
The Bard gives exposition, which reveals that the President has been trapped inside some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. The only way for our protagonist to save them is to draw Satan out by continuing their actions in hell.
Keep it coming. Yeah. Yeah.
We're standing in a parking garage. I don't like it either, but Centerpool isn't giving us many options.
I can't believe they tried to force us out.
I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
I can't help but notice that people are trying to kill you.
Yeah, they're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good time? We can wait until we're done. Shooting people.
Well, I'm great at multitasking.
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah.
It's like that, but worse.
I can do this all day. Viola. Thought you should know that Kinsey misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinsey? You remember Kinsey. She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
You didn't have a chance.
My hands dirty.
Hi. Let's get you two back to date.
Hooray.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However, the De Winter sisters' success did not sit well with other would-be power players in hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
You helped us. Now let us help you. Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
OK， 等我一下。Wait a minute。Wait a minute。Wait a minute。无代志 ，OK， 继续。快来。
You too dumb to figure it out, Gat? You backed the wrong horse. I can take you.
Solo.
今天自然在这里结束了，好，我们下次再见。